Moving on to space travel. Would you?
Yeah. I don't think so. Not at this point. I would not go out there.
Why?
Too dangerous.
Why?
Well, where am I going?
Space.
Just out into space?
Sure.
Am I going to the moon? Am I going to Mars?
It's like halfway between the moon and the Earth.
So I'm just going out into space for a little bit.
You know, taking a trip. Little day trip out of space.
I might do that.
Maybe some dust.
It'd be cool. How long would I be staying out there?
As long as we tell you to. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't even think you could.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
it was a couple years back. NASA had reports coming out saying there's just too much goddamn radiation to make it that far.
wait, to make it to Mars?
To make it to the moon.
No.
Yeah.
We've gone to the moon.
Yeah, that's what confused everybody.
No, there's too much radiation to go to Mars.
Well, there's too much radiation right now to send any manned flights to the moon.
Why?
Why do you think we don't go to the moon?
Wait, we don't go to the moon because there's...
Because
Not
it's been
enough funding.
found to be unfucking safe.
Yeah, but the... What's his name's still alive?
And
Uh...
one flare with off-put radiation, you're fucked.
Well, that's no fun.
Oh.
But, I thought that was Mars.
Well, sure, Mars.
Yeah.
Absolutely Mars. Temperature's a big fucking problem, too, when you go to Mars. So is making your shit last long enough to get there and maybe get back if you go to Mars.
Yeah.
Wonder how big the ship would actually have to be to pack enough crap on board to make that trip. Phone, don't vibrate at me. I'm doing shit right now. Know your place.
It'd probably have to be pretty significant.
Yeah.
I mean, I would imagine you'd have, like maybe a 5 or 6 man crew
Yeah.
going out there?
1 cubic fuck ton of water.
Yeah.
A
And
fuck
a
ton is
lot.
like 10 normal tons.
A lot of, freeze-dried food.
Yeah.
So that would be a lot.
Brian?
How do you... would you go out in space?
No, I don't feel like that. I'm not afraid to do that. I mean, I don't care. But my computer's at home in my room.
Sick, I have nothing interesting to do in space.
Yeah.
Okay? I'm gonna float around for like 5 minutes, I'm gonna get sick of that shit and wanna go home.
Like if they had like a flight to Mars, you go check it out for the day and then go home. Like, yeah, I would do that, but otherwise,
And it's like a 12-hour round trip.
That would be insane.
Yeah? People are pretty goddamn quick.
or like a week on Mars or something. You know, I mean, at that point, yeah, that'd be rad. But I don't know. Antarctica's already pretty similar, and you can do that instead.
Yeah. I'd like to do what that one German dude did.
What, go out in space with no suit?
No.
That's
Go up into the upper atmosphere and then jump.
Oh, jump?
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Well, I already want to go skydiving, but look, with skydiving, you got like, X amount of thousand of feet before you're
Yeah.
going to either hit or deploy. Up there, you got even further to come to grips with exactly what's going on. That's even more time to try to break my fear of heights.
How long did it take him to...
I don't
Deploy.
I don't remember. Quite some time.
His hand freeze up or something too.
Probably.
I would imagine you'd get a lot of, frostbite. Big possibility.
Yeah. The upper reaches of our atmosphere.
Have you ever heard what, space smells like? Or, what... Okay, so, I've heard that the spacesuit, once you come back into the shuttle, your spacesuit smells like burnt meat.
Oh yeah, I've heard
really
about
weird.
that.
Makes some sense.
Yeah.
It's going to be secluded in there with you. Pretty clean environment, but dust still coming off your body.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe that has to do with adding to it. One of the strangest things I've heard about that has to do with space exposure wasn't even actually in space. It was a Russian guy in a vacuum chamber. And he lived through the event, and I can't recall exactly what all led up to it and how it went down, but his helmet or something opened in the chamber, and the first sensation he felt was the moisture on his eyeballs beginning to boil.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy. Just instantaneous boiling of the fluid on your eyeballs. That's nuts. But they depressurized it somehow without crushing or exploding him, whichever one would actually fucking happen, under instant, pressure change. And he made it through to tell the story.
Can he still see?
Yeah, that's...
I have no idea.
That... Oh my god, could you, imagine what that feels like? Just the liquid on your eye boiling.
No, I can imagine a lot of things, but I don't think I can actually do any kind of justice to that with my imagination.
That sounds so horrible.